Then you can joke, 'cause everything is real on the
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And it's even up.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. And a pitch. The punch out there. One down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Zach McKinstry in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike. That's a strike. Going to count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in San Francisco and getting to start, Eduardo Rodriguez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Snap throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt, to first, and he breaks for second. Here's the tag, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Rodriguez picks over, and he's back in safely. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a base hit. Yastrzemski headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Jack Peterson. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in easily. Flores, the runner at first with two gone. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Austin Slater stands in.
Slater.
Clips the corner, strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Vierling fires over to first. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Top of the second. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Next offering is down low. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
2-1.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Popped up. Bailey moving under it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 8, Matt.
And stepping in
Vierling
is the speedy Matt Vierling. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Wade makes the catch. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Batting fifth.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. There's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
The shortstop,
Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. Ball to strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career with this team. Got to the big leagues pretty quickly, called up a little bit early, and never went back down again.
Crawford has played the most games at shortstop in Giants history. You could make a pretty good case he's the best shortstop in the history of the franchise. Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. That one back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. There's the strike. Swung on, belted, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
now batting, first baseman, Lamont Wade
Back to the
Jr.
leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one the other way. And the inning is over. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Slapped foul.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him. One away.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Now it's Javier Baez. And the first offering is not close. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And a good eye there. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses, and that's ball 3. That's to third. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard, and up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. First offering, runner goes. And a foul ball. Yastrzemski gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Rodriguez throw to first. Oh, the throw is wild. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for one. Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo.
Webb back to work. Line drive, caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive, caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one missed.
3 balls, no strike.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And that is that. Tigers are shut down there. And they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
He's going right
To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he's out.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
And now, Austin Slater. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Meadows under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Went down on strikes his first time through. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Giants 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in San Francisco, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 8.
So up next, Matt Vierling. Right side, Slater gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
And now up to hit,
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Bounce to the right side. Estrada. The throw to first. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. Now here is Patrick Bailey.
The catcher, Patrick Bailey.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
So here's Wade now, 1 for 2. in there for strike one. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. And here is Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier
Baez, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Line drive, short hop to third. Gathers and throws. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. And 1-2.
1-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
0-1. Liner, base hit. Baez around second. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Second and third, one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second and third here. One away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Pitch misses. 1-0. That one pushed foul. 1-1 now. Right side, hard hit. Wade takes it himself. That's the third out. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Cisnero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's going to be Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a pitch. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Jock Peterson. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Cisnero, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one is hammered right field. That ball's carrying. That one hops against the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 4-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. Bounced up the middle. Baez tosses to first, and Estrada is out.
The right fielder, number 13, Austin.
Now it's the right fielder,
Slater.
Austin Slater. On the ground to the left. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
Two outs, base is empty. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. Good eye right there. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if it did.
Popped up McKinstry under it. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Tigers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Webb back to work. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Matt Vierling. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and Cabrera is retired.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
0-2 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Carpenter coming home. Fitzgerald fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Meadows leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's even up. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, the catcher,
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 5 and the Tigers 1. New pitcher for the Tigers, Miguel Diaz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now Tyler Fitzgerald. And a pitch. That one hit to right. Carpenter makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. To the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead this one, though, 5-1. We're at the top of the 8th. At the plate, Akil Baddoo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's a base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard. Zach McKinstry will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. And he's in safely at 3rd as a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Logan Webb won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Sean Jelly.
Number 64, Sean Jelly.
That one way outside, and that's ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ball to strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup. Hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That's a strike. Tying run at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, no outs. Matt Vierling, the next to hit. Pitch out, but no action.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Again with a pitch out. No outs, runners at first and second. And takes low for ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! Now one away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
2 on, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. And that one is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Laser could be extra bases. One runs in, runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. 5-5 now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run, Zach Short.
Second base, number 59.
And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's in there for strike one. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Man at second.
1-2.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Now back, the pitcher,
Javier Baez digs in now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slice the other way and foul. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That one is absolutely belted. Meadows on the move, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
Thairo Estrada.
First offering misses the mark. Hit weakly on the ground. Vierling zips it across, and Estrada is out. And that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. 9th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Wade settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him! And a couple of quick outs. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here in San Francisco. And now the right fielder, Austin Slater. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs. Runner at first. Brandon Crawford now at the plate. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torkelson steps on the bag, and that is the third out of the inning. We're in extras here, and now here is Spencer Torkelson. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
On the ground to first. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. That one's in there, 0-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Torkelson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Lifted in the air, right field. Slater gets under it. One down.
The third baseman, number 8, Matt Vierling.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. He swings and fouls one off. Yo, 1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Pulls into third safely with a triple. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. Now it's Zach Short. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate of appearance for him here. Number 74 comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
74.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Late with the swing there. The 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Next offering misses. 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Fitzgerald has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Good eye right there. 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. Loves it on the dive. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
A nice diving play at second. Gave it a great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff, guys.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a little bit low.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
2-1.
No throw, safe at second. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's filled up.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
First and second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ball.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one out to right. Slater gets under it. And that will end the inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Tigers 8 and the Giants 5. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Alex Lang.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Andrew Vasquez getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pickoff throw. Tag, and he's picked off. That one fouled off. One. And that's outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is down low. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Down to their final strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.